The general advice to just rest and take time off, assuming that the body heals by itself, doesn't always work.
Hi, my name is Dr. Eric Nelson. I'm a naturopathic doctor here at Nirvana Naturopathic Medicine.
Your doctor may advise you to stop doing whatever activity that got you into trouble in the first place. So let's say you're a soccer player and you had an injury from soccer, almost guaranteed you're gonna be told to discontinue playing soccer for a certain amount of time while your body's given a chance to heal. What we call this in medicine is just relative rest. It doesn't mean that you have to lay in bed all day and do nothing all day. In fact, you might be advised to do certain types of exercises and physiotherapy-type exercises, but it's probably going to be avoiding the specific type of activity that's known to aggravate that injury. That does not mean you need to avoid it forever. It is almost always just for a short period of time, and that makes perfect sense during the inflammatory component only. Now, that can be tough for an athlete to hear because it's the exact type of activity they love to do, but it is a really necessary piece of the medical pie. Sometimes, however, the general advice to just rest and take time off, assuming that the body heals by itself, doesn't always work. In my practice, I'm often seeing patients that tried that approach and now their short-term acute injury, that pain is lingering. So at that point, it's a very different conversation about how much exercise you need to be doing, what type of exercise you should be doing, and in general, relative rest is going to be less commonly prescribed at that point. After the inflammatory component, there is a very good chance you're still gonna have some pain and some discomfort when you're getting back into the activity that you love. And one of my favorite rules is called the 4 out of 10 rule. And you can use this to guide whether or not you're ready to get back into the activity that you love doing. So 10 would be the most pain you've ever been in your entire life. 0 is absolutely no pain whatsoever. 4 out of 10 is you're going from discomfort to pain. So discomfort is, I feel it, I know that it's still there, there's something there, but I can do the activity as normal. I'm not changing my gait, I'm not changing my rhythm to avoid the sensation. As soon as you're in the pain category, you'll notice somebody have a little hitch or a limp, or they'll try to use the rail when going downstairs, for example. That's the threshold. So if you can use the 4 out of 10 rule, and your 4 out of 10 is very different than mine, it's a personalized threshold that you can use to guide whether or not you're doing too much, too soon.
Click the link below. I hope to meet you soon, and I hope that answers some of your questions. If not, give us a call. We'll answer them there.